Hi, this is Saurabh, fitness friend. I've been getting a lot of queries from people how to make abs. Now it's a common perception that you can gain muscles in other parts of the body, but this area is generally, fat sits over here, and it's very difficult to cut fat to get these washboard abs. So let me first clear the misconception. It is a misconception and tell you that it's not going to be tough. It's going to be easy. Only thing is that we have to follow, the steps that I'm going to tell you. So listen the video very carefully so that you do not skip out any of the portion. And this video, if you go through from the beginning till end, you will be finding it's a game changer for your body and your muscle growth. And you will be able to see the abs like no other. It's going to be very, very simple, guys. Let's start with the science behind it. Now, muscles are made up of, 3 sets of muscles, 4 sets also you can call it. So, this is the rectus abdominis, which is your visible abs. Rectus abdominis. The two parts, divided into 2 parts, is external and internal obliques, which are over here. Obliques muscle. Okay? Obliques. And then comes your actual core, consisting the core, which is the transverse abdominis. So this is about the abdominals, the kind of muscles. Important thing to note is these are, though difficult to make, people say, I don't believe. The good news is that these are the muscles which barely goes. Once you make it, it will always stay. There could be some bit of fat which may come if you stop exercising, but the moment you lose those fat, you will gain C. That is why I always say that make these muscles, these are always going to stay with you. Because unlike the other parts of your muscles which goes away if you do not do exercise, it will always remain because it comes with a bit of a patience and it never leaves you. So let's start. So any exercise that we start, we always do a bit of a stretching. So as per your comfort level, please do a bit of a stretching before doing any exercise. I'm just doing a bit of a stretch before I begin to show you the abs exercises. Okay, so now coming back to the exercises, there are a set of 4 exercises that I'm going to tell you, 4, and we have to do 3 sets of each exercise. Okay, now these 3 sets of exercises will be of 12 repetitions each, and in these 12 repetitions you have to take the rest of 30 seconds calculated rest, looking at either the stopwatch or the mobile, whichever you're comfortable with. You need to take note of time in the stopwatch to ensure that you do not, waste time. So important to note this. You will be gaining 2 things if you do this. One is that you will not waste time, which people generally do. They keep doing and they forget about how much time they're devoting and whether their mind-muscle connection happens or not. Second is you are consistent. You know when you have to do your repetitions and when you have to, cool down for how long. That's all. That will make you consistent and your routine will be stronger. So that's why this monitoring of the time, calculated time, is very, very important. So let's begin with these 4 exercises. First exercise is known as Jack's 9. It's a simple exercise. What we have to do is that we can do it on the bench. We can also do it on the floor. I'm just demonstrating you doing it on the floor. So we have to keep our posture upright and we have to lift our legs and throw it up. With a focus on your abdominals. So always when you're doing this, contract it to the peak and then stretch it out. Contract it to the peak and stretch it out. Keeping your posture upright. This you have to do for 12 repetitions. Once you do the 12 repetitions, you note your time, the stopwatch, and you only have to rest for 30 seconds, not beyond. That's very, very clear. Okay, now again you perform same jackknife exercise. So you do 12 repetitions of this exercise, the first exercise, and take 30 seconds calculated rest after 12 repetitions. And once your 3 sets are done, 3 times you've done this, it is over. We'll go to the next exercise. Next exercise is leg raises. Again, a simple exercise, but again, you have to always feel when you're doing it. You lay down like this and you lift your leg. So it is known as leg raises because you raise your legs. Keep your posture straight and lift your legs. Lift your legs. Count till 12 and take again a 30 seconds calculated break and do it again for 12 repetitions and take 30 seconds rest. Again do it for 12 repetitions. So your second exercise is also done within that time that you have fixed for it. You know how your time is running and you know that you are now in the third exercise. Third exercise is interesting. Why I say interesting? It is also kind of be considered as a bonus track. Why bonus track? Because you can do it in 2 different ways and it helps to also develop your entire abs as well as bit of obliques also. It's interesting. So this is called a flutter kicks. When you do it like this, one leg at a time, keep your posture upright always, and you know how much stretch you are feeling in the abdominals. You need to feel it. Unless you feel it, you will not be able to make muscles. So this is flutter, and when you do it a crisscross, it becomes the scissor kick. So I would advise you to do it not 12 repetitions, but maybe 10, 20 repetitions each. Because it's a bonus track, it's going to give you crazy amount of gain in your abs. So once you do this 10 each 20, you take again a calculated rest, looking at your stopwatch, and do it for 3 sets, watching your time for 30 seconds each, and you are done with the third exercise. It's over. Last exercise is again interesting one. It's for these obliques. You'll see these are the obliques muscles. So we are going to train for these oblique muscles. This is a very nice exercise. It's called windshield one punch. So you've seen the windshield in the cars. You have to, our legs will go in the same motion like a windshield of the car. Always keep your posture upright and feel when you're doing this exercise. So you count like 1 and then 2 and 3 and then 4, and this way you can do this till 12 repetitions and take again, look at the stopwatch or on the mobile and just take a rest of 30 seconds. Do it again for 12 repetitions, 30 seconds rest. Again do it for same 12 repetitions and 30 seconds rest. Now you're done with your fourth exercise. So all the 4 exercises are over, and best part is that you're able to monitor your time. You're not lost in doing the abs exercise, which happens with people, and that is why they lose interest and they feel abs is not something which you can make easily. So what we are doing right now, we are training all the abs muscles that I just told about. Rectus abdominis, external and internal obliques, and the core, transverse abdominis. So all these muscles are getting trained. You are making these muscles. Okay, while you do this, you will definitely be able to see the growth of your abdominals, abs muscles. Just believe in yourself. Do not listen to the world. Just keep doing it every day. Calculated time, that much time only, monitored time. All these 4 exercises with that many rest time only, so that your body doesn't cool down and you feel the pull and push of your body. That's very, very important, guys. Once you are able to do this for 6 months, you can then come to me and tell me whether you are able to gain abs or not, I'm sure you will be able. If you like this video, do share and subscribe and like it so that you will be updated with the new videos. See you in the next video. Till then, bye-bye.